Scarlet Envy, are you ready to see if your survival tactics take it to the next level?
No.
In a world where chaos is always just around the corner, we ask these survivalists, have they got what it takes to survive what Mother Earth is giving, or will they no longer be living? This is Survival Tactics. Question number 1.
Wait, is this God? Because Ariana Grande told me God was a woman. So I just want to clear that up really quick.
I'm whatever you want me to be. I mean...
So is this church? Is this what church is?
Question number 1. How to survive getting mauled by a tiger. Is it A, run from the scene far enough to be a large distance away? B, yell at it and make yourself look large enough to be intimidating? C, stand your ground and defend yourself?
Not that
or
one either.
D, stay still, but turn away so as not to look at the cougar?
Okay, well, depending on the prey, this cougar will attack regardless. So I was gonna go with that one, but I think, personally, I feel like if I was said cougar, then I would just go ahead and go for it anyway. So I feel like, you know what?
What?
I'm gonna go with what I normally pick as option number 1, which is the big D. Gonna go with D. Stay still, but turn away as to not look at the cougar. Because, I feel like when I'm not given attention, I also maybe just slink away and look for attention elsewhere.
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is B. Yell at it and make yourself look large enough to be intimidating. This will frighten the cougar and encourage it to leave.
I don't think that's what would happen, but okay.
That's totally what would happen.
Okay, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Question number 2. How to survive a plane crash.
Oh, my God. Now, this is more something that would happen to me.
A. Sit towards the front of the aircraft. B. Sit as far towards the tail of the plane. C. Fight your way to first class because this is where the plane's most reliable life preservers are stored. Or D. Jump out of the plane when it's close to impact.
None of those sound like the correct answer to me. Is it true that first class has better life? I thought that was just on the Titanic. I thought that was is that true to this day too?
It depends on the airlines. Definitely not Spirit.
Yeah, Spirit just has no life preservers whatsoever. It has nothing to do, it can't have anything to do with where you're sitting on the plane. That feels totally illegal to me. You can't let the people in coach die and no one else. That doesn't happen.
Well,
I wouldn't know what it feels like sitting all the way back there, so I won't speak for them, but I will go ahead and say my answer. Can I phone a friend?
No.
Because it doesn't matter, it depends on how the plane is crashing. You don't want to sit in the front because they normally go nose first. So maybe that makes B a good answer, sit towards the tail of the plane so you don't get total impact. I'm gonna say that, let's say B, to sit in the back of the plane.
that answer is correct.
Oh, yay!
B. Sit as far as towards the tail of the plane as you can. This is the area that will be the least impacted.
That's not good news for me.
Question number 3. You are dying of hypothermia. What food should you avoid? A. Cliff Bars. B. Ice cream. C. Caffeine. Or D. Hot chocolate.
B, ice cream.
That answer is incorrect.
What?
The correct answer is C. Caffeine.
God, you are shady.
I tried to trick you with the old hypothermia ice cream
I was
duo.
like, oh, I know this one.
All
Wait,
right.
so why is caffeine? Does it because it speeds things up? So you die faster?
Speeds up your heart, your blood,
Which would warm you up, right?
which could also kill you if you were hypothermic. It's like a whole process.
What a cold bitch.
Yeah. Question number 4. How to maintain a campfire. You look like a woman of the outdoors. How would you maintain a campfire? A. Burn pressurized containers that will release powerful flames when they explode or shatter to keep the fire going. B. Add kindling and fuel to the fire once it is lit to keep it going. C. Throw anything that can be considered combustible into the fire to keep it going. Or D. Maintain a safe distance of 5 yards from the fire to give it space to grow more powerful.
Well, the fire is not like an angry boyfriend, so we're not going with D.
Or
it just
is
needs
it?
some space. Maybe it should see other people for a while. Okay, so not that. C. Throw anything you can consider. That's what I think. Add kindling and fuel to the fire once it's lit to keep it going. Yeah, that's what you do. That's definitely what you do. Burn pressurized containers that will release powerful flames when they explode is not what you should do. Don't do that. Don't go with A, kids. Do not do that. I was a Girl Scout.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go with B, Thin Mints.
Keep selling those cookies. B is correct.
Yay!
Add kindling and fuel to the fire once it is lit to keep it going.
I'm gonna win.
Question number 5. What feature of the snake is used to determine if the snake is venomous? A. Tail. B. Eyes. C. Girth. Or D. Tongue.
I feel like this could also be answers to a different question,
Fair enough.
depending on if you're in West Hollywood or not. Let's see, it's not the eyes. It can't be the eyes. Because snake eyes is a Las Vegas thing. And I'm feeling lucky today, so I'm not thinking that. Tail, I want to say tail. Girth has nothing to do with, well, girth does have, I mean, this is a loaded question. In this specific situation, girth doesn't matter. And I'm gonna say the tongue doesn't matter either. I'm gonna go with A, tail. Final answer, Regis.
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is B. Eyes.
Is it really?
Snake eyes. Go with your gut. And your final question. What's the first step to take if you were bleeding? A. Scream for help.
Yeah.
B. Apply pressure on it.
B.
C. Try and clean the wound. Or D. Try to burn the wound closed.
Okay, I'm taking this seriously, first of all. Okay, well, see, this is also a hard question because, you know, the first thing you're gonna do is obviously A, scream for help, right? I mean, that's just like the first step you're gonna take, regardless of whether you know you're even doing it or not. I was gonna go with B, apply pressure on it, because that's okay. So see, apply pressure to stop the bleeding. I know that. My mom was a helicopter nurse. Try to clean the wound, I think, is the first thing you should do before you start putting pressure on it to avoid infection. Okay. I think C, try to clean the wound first and then apply pressure to stop the bleeding. No, stop the bleeding and then clean it. Because you can't clean it if you're still bleeding. Apply pressure. B, apply pressure on it. I'm feeling so under pressure right now. Is it me? Am I the wound?
That answer is correct.
Yay!
B, apply pressure on it.
I'm so happy with myself.
Scarlet Envy, your answers made us envious. Out of 6 questions, you have managed to get 3 of them correct, with an overall survival rate skill of a level C. You have passed.
I passed. Yay. I mean, honestly, survival is, it's a pass or fail, really. Either you survive or you don't. So I'm happy to hear that. Thank you, voice of God.
Anytime. You can go now.
How do I get out of here?
Oh, that's easy. Just follow the blue light.
Okay, it's like kind of blue light everywhere, so... This is why I don't pray anymore. This is crazy. Okay. And the snakes are no longer in here?
No, they're everywhere.
Oh